In this video, we're going to break down exactly what you need to do to reach $20,000 per month as a creator. Is this impossible? Absolutely not. We're going to talk about the key that will get you there in this video. So, if you are someone out there who is looking to make your first $20,000 as a content creator, then I want you to write down in the chat $20,000 per month is mine today. Yes, I need you to come into this video with that mindset because it is that mindset that is going to take you far. All right. So let's dive in. My personal belief is that you are always one video away from your next milestone. If you understand that action beats perfection, that is going to be one of the key elements to making your first $10 to $20,000 per month as a creator. We're going to break down what it is that you need, the only thing that you need to do in order to start this process right now. But who am I? My name is Richie Sky. I am someone who has been on YouTube in the reality TV space, which means that I create videos about reality TV. I provide commentary, recaps, we do it all, and we have a good time doing it. And as you can see, we have reached 205,000 subscribers with almost about 3,000 videos. What does that tell you in terms of the volume? That means that, I've been on YouTube making videos almost every day for the past, what, 6 years at this point. So I do know a thing or two about this space and how it works and how you can maximize it to your fullest potential. And I'm going to tell you essentially what you need to do in order to start your YouTube journey today and start monetizing today, whether you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time or not, which is the threshold for receiving ad revenue from YouTube. So that's when you get monetized on YouTube. But I want to let you know that you don't even need that right now. You can start monetizing today utilizing affiliate links or a done for you course or system that allows you to learn and earn at the same time. I use one called Digital Profits U, and it has been a lifesaver because it now allows me to earn income around the clock. And I love that for me. And I also love it for you. But let's get into what it is that you need in order to be successful. And it is literally this one thing: execution. Execution is going to be the key to whether or not you are successful on YouTube, as well as getting sales for your products or your services or not. Because if you can't commit to execution, then what are you doing this for? Do you really expect that after 1 to 2 videos that your life is going to change? No. Well, it could happen. But I'm going to be very blunt with you. I'm going to be very honest with you. I am not going to be one of those types of people that sells you a hope and a dream. I'm going to give you the real on this channel and in every video. Success follows effort. If you can get it into your mind that you actually need to pick up your camera and create content on some type of schedule on a weekly basis, then you can excel and succeed. It may take a few days. It may take a few weeks. It may take a few months. But if you are committed to this journey, then you can absolutely do this. I have seen people on YouTube have membership groups when they have just literally started a channel out of the blue and they're charging $197 for whatever product or service it is, and this is no joke. I've seen membership groups for people that have just started YouTube, and they're literally charging people $197 per month, and they are making bank, and they've not even been monetized. When I first saw that, I was like, what? But it just goes to show you that success follows your effort. Those who wait end up watching. I don't want you to be the person, and I've been this person before, that you have a good idea, but your failure to execute leads someone else to do it. And then they may actually be doing it in a very mediocre way, but they're getting it done. So the key here is just do it. I often prioritize progress over perfection. Done is better than perfect. And so if you can just allow yourself the ability to start and to start messy, you're going to progress as you go and you're going to grow as you go. And that's the whole point of all of this. You get better and better as you go along, or at least better by your own standards, right? Then I want you to think about constant execution because I say this in every video. It is literally like going to the gym. And some people, if you're watching this, you may not even be working out. You may not have a desire to work out, but working out is healthy, right? And so a lot of times people start going to the gym and they quit after a week because they don't see the results. But the results don't happen that way. The results that come from the gym happen over time, the same as it does with paying down debt. But you continue to stay focused and you chip away at it bit by bit. And that's how you end up growing, getting out of debt, or maybe achieving your goal weight, right? Achieving the physique that you really, really want for yourself. It takes time. That's why I'm saying to you, I'm not going to try to make this super sexy because it does require some grit and some grind. And you have got to determine for yourself that it is worth it. Because honestly, the most expensive thing about this process is your time. I am giving you tools and resources on this channel to do things for free or with very little payment, right? Very little that you actually have to pay for if you are starting from zero. It's literally an investment of your time to create this type of content. But if you truly believe in what you're doing, then you won't have a problem with that. All right. So, in this process of learning and growing, you're going to figure out what works for you. The same goes for me with these types of videos. I've said it before in another video, but I do these presentation style videos because I actually love it. It helps me streamline my thoughts. It also helps me provide you with visuals that you can actually take photos of. If you want to screenshot these videos while you're maybe working out, eating, or whatever else it is that you may be doing, hopefully you've gotten a pen and pad out and you're taking some notes. But I provided you with visuals that you can take away and that you can utilize for your own inspiration. Next, execution adds to your knowledge base. As you go through this process, I stated it earlier, you're going to grow as you go, right? So, what does that mean? That means that every day you take action, you learn a little something new. You get a little bit more experienced at speaking to the camera. You get a little bit more experience about how to speak to your audience, and you learn also about what your growing audience will need, right? Because they will ask you questions in your comment section. They will pose different scenarios that you can help them solve, and you can be the voice for this particular type of product, service, problem, solution. You are the person that they go to because now they can see that you're not only responsive, but that you're looking and seeing exactly what it is that they're asking you for. And also, you're growing as you go along too. So you get to inspire others with your own personal journey. So many people are refusing to start off looking like they're trying to do something new because of an ego, right? That's your ego talking. But let me ask you a question. Is your ego outweighing your desire to fill up your bank account? Is your ego going to outweigh your desire to get to the place where you want to be? Are you going to let your ego determine where you go and who you are going to be because you're too afraid to look like you are growing? There's nothing wrong with that. And we should all be aspiring to get better and better. And there's nothing wrong for allowing the world to see your growth because, as I stated before, those who wait end up watching. So everybody who decided to wait will watch you grow. And sooner or later, you will be at the tip top of your game, making buku loads of income, money, finances, success, everything that your heart desires. And they're still sitting around watching because their own egos are so fragile that it won't allow them to step out on their own faith to do exactly what it is that they've said that they're going to do. So, how do we put all of this together, right? If you are someone who is looking to make content, if you are someone out there who is looking to reach that $20,000 per month mark or that $10,000 per month mark, which I always state is a good starting point, then I'm going to introduce you to something that I think is super helpful. I told you in this video that you have the opportunity when you're creating long form content like this or on YouTube or any platform that's similar to YouTube, because now you can offer them a product or a service that will actually provide them with value. For me, that product, that service that has provided a ton of value has been Digital Profits U. It is literally a turnkey business solution. So if you don't have an affiliate product that you're looking to sell, if you don't have another way to monetize before you get monetized on YouTube, then this is going to be the outlet for you. What do we know? We know that the digital marketing and products community, it is growing rapidly. So you want to be a part of an industry that is making a ton of money. What I love about this system that is completely different from the other systems that I've seen that are out there is that there's a personal connection with the community. So I've been able to participate in helping to also offer value in this community by providing courses on getting started and selling your story on YouTube. So you're going to be able to get that along with a couple of other bonuses like my $7,000 in 30-minute video strategy, where I actually work with a client of mine to get to the point where she actually had a video make $7,000 all by itself. That's in addition to the products and services that she actually sells. So you're going to get those extra modules along with this particular product. So we have a great community, a thriving community, and literally all it takes is a simple weekend or a week to dive into the material, and we will allow you to sell this as you go. So, what does that mean? This is a master resale rights course, essentially, where you can actually learn from it and sell it at the same time. So, I just feel like this is probably one of the best things that's out there. I loved every minute of this because it's actually a walkthrough on how to set up a sales funnel, how to set up autoresponders for your email. It's done in a very simple format, and you can take those skills and you can apply it to anything that you want to sell. If you want to create your own courses, your own membership, your own ebooks, anything that you can think of, you can utilize the principles that you learn here and you can actually set this system up because it's completely able to be replicated. All right. So, my question to you is, what are you waiting for? I am someone who absolutely loves to travel. One of the reasons why I got into this space and one of the reasons that motivated me to want to teach other people how to do this is because I love to travel and I love to take people places. But something that I realized in my own content creation journey was that when I'm vacationing, then I'm not making any money. So I want to be able to do something that allows me to vacation and to take the time off that I need so that I'm not looking for the news. I'm not checking the news to see what's going on because that's literally how my other channel functions. I want to be able to take a break. I want to be able to travel the world and I want you to be able to do the same. So for me, it is literally about making a decision. You are literally one decision away from changing your entire life. If you found this video, then the timing is in alignment with your goals. So I want you to grab your phone, grab your camera, or whatever you're going to be using to make your videos and make your content. I want you to step into the light, whether it's natural or a ring light, and I want you to start executing today. Because honestly, the only thing that's standing between you and the life that you want to be living is usually your ego or your fear. And with these steps and with these videos, we are circumventing all of that. And we're helping you build the life of your dreams because you deserve it. So if you like this video, hit that like button. If you like this type of content, please subscribe. It does help us grow, which we are intending to do. And we're going to continue to add value each and every single day. That is the mission on this channel. That is the run that we're on right now. And we are going to accomplish that. By the end of this year, I would love to have helped at least 1,000 people get to the point where they want to be, make the money that they want to make, and have their content creation dreams come true. With that, I will see you in the next video.